This is the old traditional Indian method. In this method, generally seeds grow within 3 days. Next is making of mint tower. In this we can harvest lots of mint from a single pot. Your bottle gourd will get long enough within few days, so make sure that you harvest in correct time so that you can get the best taste out of it. See, removing of leaves will also reward you, as one of cucumber was hiding below them. Here you can see we have harvested some of them and they look very nice and healthy. Number 1 is ladyfinger or bindi. Here you can see the yellow color flower. It means your plant is ready and now it will continuously give you ladyfinger. So stay tuned. Let us know how we can grow them in maximum number. Once you start seeing your ladyfinger, make sure that you collect them immediately once they attain the perfect size. At this stage you will get the maximum flavor of your ladyfinger. We can grow ladyfinger by 2 methods. The first one is the old traditional potli system. In this you can mix your ladyfinger seed with cocoa peat and keep this mixture moist, and after few days you will see that all the ladyfinger seeds have grown. This is the old traditional Indian method. In this method, generally seeds grow within 3 days. Now you can grow your ladyfinger seeds in seedling tray and you will see result very fast. Plants will grow within few days. Here you can see our all ladyfinger seeds have grown very fast. After this we can lift our ladyfinger plant and we can grow them in soil. Make sure you grow your ladyfinger in bigger pots as they tend to grow very long. Now it's time to give water. Maintain the moisture for few days so that they can grow their roots very fast. And a healthy soil will make your plant look more healthier. Here you can see our ladyfinger plant have grown much more bigger leaves. We are giving a liquid fertilizer because at this stage they require much more nutrients in the soil, as solid fertilizer take time. Here you can see after few days our ladyfinger plant have grown much more bigger, nearly 1 feet in height. If you have grown high quality seeds, then you can see that little bit of flowering will also start. Also make sure that your plant get enough nearly 3 to 4 hours of minimum sunlight. Finally, after few more days you will see the yellow color flower and few more ladyfingers. It means your plant is ready to give you much more ladyfinger. Your ladyfinger plant will self-pollinate itself, so we don't have to do hand pollination of our ladyfinger plant. Now at this stage we can harvest our ladyfinger from our plants. Next is bottle gourd or Loki. Here you can see my Loki is very healthy and my plant is also continuously growing. This is just because of the trails I have given to my plant and also a bigger pot. Actually bottle gourd plant love to grow much more longer enough, and if once they get longer enough they will produce more and more bottle gourd. But remember that you have to give a big size pot so that they can grow their roots also. Size of that blue color drum is nearly 100 liter of water. So let's see how we can grow our bottle gourd. Here we have 2 different type of seeds. One is for a longer one and one is for the shorter, or we can say the rounder body. I've never grown this type of rounded ones, but the seeds of both are similar in shape and size. Here we can see both the seeds are similar in shape and size. Now it's time to grow them. We just require a bowl. Now we will soak our seeds in water for nearly 24 hours. Bottle gourd seed shell are very hard enough. After soaking in water they just become soft. This process makes seed germination very fast. After 24 hours our seeds are ready. They have absorbed enough amount of water. Now they are ready to grow in soil. In starting we will grow them in seedling tray or seedling pot. With a soft hand just bury them nearly half inches deep in soil. This will allow your seeds to grow very fast. Now it's time to add water. Try to maintain the moisture in the soil, or you can use the individual pot. In this also you have to grow your seeds half inches deep in the soil so that they can grow very fast. Maintain the moisture in the soil and they are ready to grow. Actually I will prefer to grow them in individual pots. This will allow your plant to transfer them easily. After 5 to 7 days you will see that your seed will get germinate easily. At this point you can keep your seedling in full sunlight. This will make sure that your seed does not get dull enough and they will grow very fast. After 15 days you will see true leaves on your seedlings. It means they are ready to transplant in a new pot or a bigger pot. True leaf means the actual leaf shape and size which will appear on your plant when they get bigger enough. And this is the sign. It means that your plant require a new transplantation. So in this we are transplanting our plant in a bigger pot. Dig hole nearly 3 to 4 inches deep. Make sure that every plant get enough space of growing roots. So growing them nearly 6 to 7 inches apart is great. With soft hand press the soil so that plant gets stable and doesn't move from its place. And now it's time to give water. Water thoroughly for the first time and maintain the moisture. The seedling which we have grown in an individual pot have a strong root system. Here you can see the root system is very strong as they are planted individual. In this the root ball is also not get damaged and the plant will grow very fast in this situation. So give water, maintain the moisture and make sure that plant receive enough amount of sunlight for the whole day. At this stage we can give some amount of compost to our plants so that they can grow very fast. I am giving neem khali powder to my plants. Now learn the trick of getting maximum number of bottle gourd from your plant. Here you have to do one thing, that is pruning of the tip. It means you have to do 2G or 3G cutting of your plant. Removing of the head will initiate the boost growth of your plant and it will allow your bottle gourd plant to produce female flower, and once you see your female flower it means that you will get 100% bottle gourd. Make sure to protect your baby bottle gourd from fruit flies. Apply some sticky yellow paper and you are good to go. If possible, try to do hand pollination of your bottle gourd plant and after that you will receive this kind of fruit in your plant. Your bottle gourd will get long enough within few days, so make sure that you harvest in correct time so that you can get the best taste out of it. Best size to harvest is nearly 10 to 15 inches in size. If you keep your bottle gourd longer on your plant, it will taste bitter and also it will develop seeds. Next is sponge gourd or taroi. This is one of my favorite vegetable to grow as they grow very fast and they also give lots of production. Generally they grow very well in bigger pots, but also if you consider nearly 18 inches size pot, they will grow very fast. It is not only favorite of mine but also favorite for fruit flies. Fruit flies generally attack sponge gourd in their younger stage as they have very soft skin and they generally lay eggs, so make sure you take extra care of them. Let us learn how we can grow them in soil. To grow from seeds you require healthy F1 quality hybrid seeds and also they must be fresh enough so that they can grow very fast. Sow the seed nearly half inches deep and maintain the moisture in the soil so that they can germinate very fast. Water play very important role in seed germination, so maintain the moisture is important. Now they will grow within few days, nearly 2 to 3 days. And after 2 to 3 days we have to take extra care as snails can eat them easily. For this we can use neem oil spray. After more few days your sponge gourd plant will get more bigger and it will produce true leaves. Make sure that your soil has enough moisture so that plant can continuously grow. When your small seedling receive full day of sunlight, they will grow very fast. Actually they grow in high temperature and humid environment. Now at this stage we can give a small amount of compost so that our plant can get enough amount of nutrients from the soil and they can continuously grow. So sprinkling some amount of vermicompost near your plant is good. It will make healthier environment near your plant and your plant will get right amount of nutrients from the soil. If you have smaller size of pot, then you can grow a single plant in it, but make sure it must be minimum 15 inches wider in shape and size. Once your plant get big enough, it will start producing the sponge gourd. If you have only a single sponge gourd, then you can harvest them easily. Don't keep them longer on the plant, else they will start producing the seeds and the further production of your sponge gourd will get disturbed. If you have a bigger pot, you will see that the number of production is very high. Also if you see the yellow color flower, it means you are good to go and you will see lots of sponge gourd in within few days. Keep an eye on your sponge gourd as it attains the height of nearly 12 to 13 inches. Make sure you harvest them easily. Here you can see we have harvested some of them and they look very nice and healthy. Eating a sponge gourd will make you fit as it contains lots of fiber and also it does not have enough calorie in it. It will improve your gut health and also will make you fit. Now let us learn how we can protect our sponge gourd from these fruit flies. Here we can see lots of fruit fly stick to this yellow sticky paper and this is the organic method of securing your plant. We just have to tie one sticky paper near our plant and it will do it all work. After 3 to 4 days you can replace it with another one. Just by sticking yellow sticky paper near your plant will show result within few hours. And it's time to harvest our sponge gourd. Try to harvest in correct time, else it will not allow other sponge gourd to get bigger in size. Next is cucumber and you can harvest them within 50 to 70 days from planting. Prepare yourself as cucumber vines are very heavy feeder and they require lots of water in it. So let us learn how we can grow them from seeds. Before planting, pick the right cucumber for your setup. Bush variety work beautiful in tight container or small space, while vining type yield more fruit but absolutely require a steady trails and fence to climb. Try to grow them just half inches deep in soil as seeds are very delicate and they require lots of pressure to come out from the soil. Maintain the moisture in the soil as they are very heavy feeder and once your plant start growing, the bush variety will show the result very fast. Within few days we can see the female cucumber flower and also we will see few male flower. the vine is getting longer enough. Now we require to give support to our plant so that they can grow very fast and in an organized way. So you can do the same as I have done. Use 3 sticks and they are ready. And once you see cucumber, you can harvest them easily. Or else we can choose a bigger pot for bigger vine plant. Here we have to sow them nearly half inches deep, same as done previously. Give lots of water so that they can grow very fast. Maintain the moisture for nearly 3 to 4 days until they germinate from seeds. After few days, you will see that your seedling are growing much more bigger in size. Once your plant get longer enough, you will see that lots of weeds and grasses will grow in near your pots, and you have to remove all of them. Removing weeds and grass in initial stage is very important, else they will absorb more of the nutrients. Give some vermicompost in your pot so that the nutrients recovery is done once again. Do little bit of tilling so that plant can easily absorb them, and give water to your plant. After fertilization, giving water is compulsory as the decomposition process starts once the fertilizer get moisture in it. After all this, if the temperature is working fine, then your plant will grow very long enough and you will see lots of flower, lots of green leaves, and your plant will continuously grow, and also it will start producing the baby cucumber, or else we can say the female baby cucumber flower. Keep one eye on cucumber as they tend to grow very fast. Also make sure to remove some of the leaves from your cucumber plant as they tend to attract most of the insect, as small insect love to grow in humid and warm type of climate with dark conditions. So removing leaves from bottom side will not damage your plant and it will allow an airy space so that your plant can grow very fast. See, removing of leaves will also reward you as one of cucumber was hiding below them. Now best time to harvest your cucumber is once they have grown in full size, nearly 5 to 7 inches long. Fresh and healthy cucumber will taste best. Keeping them longer on plant will allow the seeds to grow and the taste will also get bitter enough. So we must always try to harvest them at the correct time. Next is making of mint tower. In this we can harvest lots of mint from a single pot. And here you can see the result after few days. You will see that lots of mint is growing successfully by following few tips and tricks. Making a Pudina tower will also encourage you to do a vertical garden in small space. For making tower we require a few zip locks and a tea guard net or garden fence net made up of plastic or PVC. Now the first step of making is adjusting the size of a tea guard or tea net according to the pot. The net must completely go inside the pot and you can ziplock it at this point. After getting the correct size, it's time to give support to our net so that it can stand still, as we will fill soil in it. So it must be rigid enough so that it can hold lots of soil inside it. You can easily find this net on Amazon. Fill the soil, make sure that net is in the center of your pot. Our garden net is stable enough. Now we have to do one important work, that is putting the poly bag in this so that we can store some of the soil. For this we are using a garbage bag. You can find this easily in your online or grocery stores. The polybag must be little bit big enough from the size of your net. The polybag must have opening on both the side. Now try to adjust the polybag in your net and start filling the soil. Try to make adjustments so that soil easily get filled in this tower. Use gardening tool to fill all the air pockets created. And now your mint tower is ready. Here it is a beautiful creation created by you. Now with a pointed gardening tool, we have to make some holes in our tower so that we can plant our mint in them. Make multiple holes so that we can plant our mint plant in them. So I brought some of the mint from the vegetable stores. Now remove the bottom part of the leaves. You can grow long sticks, but a medium size stick will grow very well. Just 3 to 4 inches mint size cutting is perfect for growing mint cutting. Now fill all the holes with mint cutting as much as you can, because all the mint cutting will not grow, some of them will die. Give water thoroughly for the first time and maintain the moisture in the soil. You will see that all the leaves will get dry, but the cutting will grow within few days. Try to shower water in every part of your tower. After a few days, here we can see our mint cutting have grown and they are showing the result. Here we can see multiple cuttings have grown and the true leaves have occurred. Our mint tower is full of mints. Here you can see small cuttings have grown very well. Now try to maintain the moisture in this situation and keep this tower in full day of sunlight. As told earlier, some of the mint cutting will not grow and this is just a normal thing. Remove them and replace with the fresh cutting. Result time, and here you can see fresh healthy big leaves of mint. Here you can harvest them on every day or daily basis. Just see the freshness of our cutting. They are very fresh and healthy. Best thing of growing mint is that once we harvest them, they will grow 2x or 1x fast. So harvest your mint as much as you can and it will show the best result just by growing the next time. That's all for today. If you like this video, please end up giving a like and do subscribe our channel so that we can stay connected. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.